Yo, what up, YouTube? I got you another video, and I think I said I was gonna just wait until Sunday, because that should be, yeah, Sunday should be 30 days, right? What's today? I think today's Thursday, so this is 27. Tomorrow's 28, so that's officially 7, 7, 7, 7. There was a little bit, there was actually no, it was more than a little bit of a struggle to sleep last night. Um, I don't even remember when I finally did conk out, but I just woke up. Let me see, maybe like 6 or 7 a.m., and then woke up at like 2. So hold on, what is that? It is about 7 hours, which makes sense because, and did I have a dream? I know I did, but I don't remember it. Um, Stomach issues are definitely calming down. Um, Mood, like I said, this is probably gonna take another week and a half, 2 weeks. Um, I'm thinking like days 40 or whatever might be that they'll. I think there'll definitely be a marked improvement, but not marked improvement because, like I told you, like in the beginning, from 0 to like 18, 20, there is like definitely progression, man. Like you can see that on anybody's videos, you know. Like just their their coherence, their skin, their mood, their demeanor, the way that they speak. You can see the improvement, and that that happens fairly quickly. Like I said, 18 days, um, and then I'm telling you, progress really, really fucking slows down after about 3 weeks. Like between days 20 and like now, th- actually, I, there might be a regression before progression. Um, but you got to stay strong in that, you know, at that point. Um, I mean, you know what though? Also, I mean, obviously because of what I'm dealing with, uh, that's new for a withdrawal for me. Like I never went through withdrawal and was like dealing with the losses that I'm dealing with. Usually, I could just focus on the withdrawal. I I can't do that right now. Nah, I can't do that right now. It still hurts. Both things still hurt. Um, I'm more coming to peace with um, the death of my friend. I mean, that's the only option. I'm still kind of like dealing with the grief of losing my girl. Um, but today I didn't wake up with like the same trauma, like mentally, with things I've done in the past. it's kind of just like, you know what? Yes, you did that. This happened. That happened. This happened. That happened. But you can't just stay there and sulk, man. Like you got to move on. And truth be told, and maybe this makes me a big dick. I don't know, but as I'm really thinking about it, I don't feel guilty about what I did because again, in that lifestyle, I only returned in kind what was given to me. Maybe that's my mind, like coping mechanism. Excuse me. But that's how I feel right now. Like I don't feel bad about that. Like, and truthfully, this sort of release of like just saying this stuff, you know. I hope y'all understand me. Like instead of keeping everything buried and trying to like suppress it, it's like no, this happened, that happened, and I got what I deserved. Nothing. But I did gain something. And at the end of the day, man, like, who you really are comes not when you have everything. It's when you have nothing. Okay. That's the real you. That's when you either got character or you don't. All right. I hope none of y'all ever have to like confront that because it's not easy, man. Like you gotta look yourself in the mirror. But you know what? I'm done talking about that shit. But I don't feel bad about it either, man. Like I'm not ashamed. I mean, I am. I'm ashamed that I allowed myself to like go to certain places, but I'm not ashamed of like, nah. Truth, I don't even fucking know, man. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The past is the past. So I don't really want to hear any more questions about things that happened 10 years ago. You know, 8 years ago, whatever it was. Um, so don't take it as like anything other than just me trying to just move on, man. Just you know, anything you want to talk about, like recent, I'm more than willing and happy to do that. Um, and also just keeping it like strictly about the withdrawal process, right? Um, because one, well, I don't really even care about incriminating myself. It's really just a matter of like just it doesn't matter. Like it happened. We're done here. And I think it's more helpful anyway to talk about the process because that's what the channel's about. You know, it's kratom hell, not fucking drug dealer problems. You know? So yeah, we done with that. All right. Um, but thanks for the support anyway. Um, and yeah, you know what's funny? You don't recognize things until it's like over. Like you don't recognize like how crazy a situation could be until it's like in the past. Where you're like, holy shit. And you know what's funny? Because for a lot of the time, this is the last thing I'll say about it. For a lot of the time, I was abusing opiates because the supply was just. You gotta remember something, man. Like there was a point where like they used to fucking send like Vicodin in the mail. So talk about accessible, right to your door. Ding. um, so at that point, like once you're on that shit, man, like your mind is altered so fucking much, and you're not in your right fucking mind at all. Of which I was not in my right fucking mind. That's the only reason this actually happened. I was not in my right fucking mind. At least initially I was, and then I became not. Okay, that's it. We're done. Um, as far as what I'm feeling, I told you stomach issues are subsiding. Sleep again is still a struggle, but I'm gonna get sleep. Like you get sleep at this point, but it might take a little longer to fall asleep, and there might be some discomfort, but nothing like fucking day 3, man, or day 5, 6, or 7. Not even close. Um, oh, I didn't have no sweats or whatever has it, nothing. I literally was just, and I'm not that depressed, right? I mean, I am, but I'm supposed to be due to what I'm doing. But like anything regarding like the withdrawal process, I don't think that has anything to do with my mood right now. So that's good. But again, 27 fucking days. Yeah. And, I mean, I know 30 days isn't literally like a long time, but it still is like a good amount of time to be off of this shit to kind of get perspective. But don't get discouraged. Like if you're on day 3 or 4 or whatever, like don't feel as if, oh my god, this is I cannot do this. Like every day after 12 is it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It's you'll have bouts of issues, but you'll also have moments of just like joy or pink cloud, and and if you go to the gym, which is hard to do, but if you can, I think it will accelerate your recovery. All right, so um, that's all I got, especially probably for today. I got shit to do. Um, but I do want to thank y'all, and as always, I want to thank y'all, and also let you guys know that thus far, day 27, day 27 is one of the better days for me. That's all I can say. All right, so take care. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.